Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Just before I begin, I just want to announce that I am currently accepting private reading requests. So if you would like to book a personal reading with me, please send your request to the email address that's in the description box below this video. Let's get to your reading. I feel like someone's chariot overturned. This could be you that was driving that chariot, or it could have been the other person. Um, it is the driver or the confidence of the driver that caused the chariot to swerve. Okay, um, and they lost control. It could have been lack of confidence. It could have been fear that overwhelmed them. it's like in it's like in a moment of weakness. So it's like they had a moment of weakness. Excuse me. But in that moment, everything just blew up. Chariot overturned. And maybe now they don't know how to get it back on its feet. Um, It could be also that this person may have been influenced by others, and their influence caused them to have these fears and lack of confidence. Um, and so what we see, what we see is somebody who has lost someone they love, and they still love them. They want them back. And we see that here. This is the central issue. The central issue is that this page, he may have done something foolish, um, and he may have done this type of thing before because the page is kind of up and down, up and down. And so it could indicate somebody's emotions, that are up and down, up and down. And I think that's the way it was with this person. They really wanted it to go well. This was the direction they chose with their chariot. But in a moment of weakness, the fear overwhelmed them. Their chariot overturned. Lack of confidence, fear, other people's influence, are all possibilities as to why that person lost their confidence, okay, in this, in the direction they had chose. So now the chariot is overturned. The Four of Wands is in the reverse, and they are looking at it. And I feel like they are wanting to apologize, perhaps for having backed out at the last minute, or having the way they ended it quite abruptly, for the way they acted. I feel like they want to apologize for this with this page. Um, the Six of Swords is also here, and it is a card of passage. Um, have a look at it here. It's a very nice card. Um, and you can see the attraction between these two people. They're holding hands and they're looking at each other. Um, this card invites you to step through. So it's inviting this person here to step through. Don't be afraid. They were afraid. Fear caused that chariot to overturn. It's okay to listen to other people, but follow your own counsel in the end. Listen to your own intuition in the end. Okay, so they followed or listened maybe to other people, there were other things influencing them, and that made them, it fed their fear, okay, and that caused them to lose confidence and the chariot to overturn. I'm giving you possibilities. It's what I'm feeling, okay? There are different ways this can go because there's so many of you watching. So this card says don't be afraid of this opportunity, of this connection that you feel with this person. Don't be afraid of it, okay? This connection will take you to a desired place if you let it. That's what it's saying. So I feel like this person has changed. They've had a change of mind, a change of heart. Okay. Um, they made a mistake and they realize it, and they're heavily burdened by their own actions here. And I feel like they want to come back. They don't want this fight anymore. They want to come back and fix things. That's what they want. They're assessing the situation. Okay. Um, they're in the dark about how you feel, if or even if they could bring this back to life, how much damage has been done, they don't know. And so this is what this assessment is about. And it's really, really, they're very emotional. It's bringing up a lot of emotions. Okay. They're still hurting. This is an indicator that they are still hurting over what happened. They thought at the time, because of everything that was influencing them, they thought at the time that maybe you were just nice to get something back, okay? Being or staying with them to get something from them. Okay, so they thought at the time that your intentions were not good, but this is because they were being influenced by other things. They were not following their own counsel. And she is saying that you need to follow your own counsel. So this person walked away, but they're walking back. They're walking back to get that cup. They're walking back to mend fences to try to get that cup. They're going to attempt it. And so they want a long-term commitment with you. There's no doubt in my mind. But there's a certain risk and a certain gamble to this. But the cards are saying don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid to step into this opportunity. Look, this person, this could be you, could be them. If this is happening to you, this person, if this is the person that, if they are the ones that left you, this person is still very much in love with you. They loved you the whole time. They've never stopped loving you. Look how that cup is placed in a very special place above their bed. Look how they remember it. And you see how they're looking through the book there. Look how frail they are, weak, you know, because they're feeling ill because of what they lost, because of the things they didn't say that they, could have said. Look at that. They're looking back at something that failed, okay, because of their own actions, and it feels like it makes them ill to think of it, of what they've lost here, what they've done. Now it feels like there's a wall between you guys, um, and they don't know how to proceed, okay, or they didn't, but I think they will, because of this hangman over here, and he's in the future. So I feel like they will see a way. And there they are wanting the opportunity. 1 minute, I'll be right back. I'm just going to put my dog down. She's on my lap, but she's kind of in my way. 1 minute. Sorry about that. Okay, so um, same king. Both are looking at an opportunity, looking at the details of the opportunity. Look at this. There they are looking at the details. Okay. And of what? Of this. This is what they created by letting others influence them um, by by the actions they took in the past. And they're looking at the details of it and trying to understand everything. They are learning, okay? I feel like in reflection, they are learning, they are gaining the knowledge that they need in order to get out of the situation that they're in. Through reflection, they will find their answers and they will find a way. They had to figure out how they got here. And in order to figure out how they got here, they had to look behind them, something that maybe they neglected to do, didn't want to do, because it was too hard, too painful, didn't want to admit to something, could be many reasons. Um, Maybe they feel like well, see, this could be a card of blame here. You got all these people pointing fingers. Maybe they feel you will blame them for something, and so maybe this is why they've been holding back. Um, it could be them knowing they are to blame and, taking responsibility for that. It could be that also. They're looking at the possibility. I feel like they've looked back and I feel like they have gained information and they're studying it. They're looking at it. And maybe this is simple as accepting their part in their responsibility, their part in this, in what happened. Okay. Seeing something that they didn't see before. And it's not a question of how they feel about you when it comes to love, because we know they love you. These are there's underlying issues here that stem from this person's past, that cause them, it's like the Eight of Swords energy, and it causes them to see things that aren't really there, or to see things differently, not how they really are, and makes them afraid, very afraid. And other people may have been feeding into that fear that they had, and so this caused the chariot to overturn. Now they are coming back. They are coming back. It's written all over your reading. Okay. I feel it is about them because there we have the hangman again. This is all about them getting that courage. First, they need the understanding. So first comes that understanding, and then the acceptance, right? And then action, movement. Okay, so they realize that they realize their responsibility, their part in this. They are admitting it to themselves, and now they're going to have to admit it to you. Okay, that could sting a little because it's not something they're used to, but they will do it for love. This person has always loved you. I, I feel like they're coming back for you. They're coming back for you. You are the one for them. There's the Empress. She is the one. I feel with this new understanding, because this person comes back to you changed, not the same. So they see things differently, they feel differently now. This is the Knight of Swords who has grown and who has changed, who no longer makes or takes impulsive decisions, okay? That's him. This is this new knight. This is a new version of your person, basically. Okay, so they have changed. They have learned a lesson. I'm just surprised the Wheel of Fortune's not here because they have learned. They're not giving up on you. You see right here, they may feel a little intimidated, but it's because of what they've done. Okay, so it's because of what they've done that there's this fear of facing you, right? and admitting to you, but they're going to persevere. And there's the Two of Cups. Now, look at this. This is how you were, or how you are right now. They want to come, but maybe they're a little afraid. Maybe they're hesitating. This could be hesitation, because, they have to admit what they know, what they now know. And this is how it's going to be. This is how it is, and how it was, how it is. This is how it will be. Look at that. So you are coming together. You're coming back together, and there is a new opportunity. They're not giving up. You see, this hangman is different than this one. And so he tells me that, yes, they have received the understanding that they need. You see, somebody else is in the picture with them there, giving him water for his thirst. So we know that whatever he was thirsting for, which was this knowledge, he has gained it. He has gained the knowledge he went into the hangman state for. And so now he knows what to do, and he's ready to leave, you see. He's up on his feet here. So I'm going to leave him up on his feet, and he's ready to leave. He now knows what he has to do. You're going to get a message. The stork is here. So, and they're hoping. So they send off this message, and this is hoping. There's a certain expectation with this symbol, and so they are hoping to be able to overturn this Four of Wands reverse, put it back up in the right position. And there's the stork that is bringing this. They're bringing this news. This is a very, very transformative symbol. It means that there's a major change on its way. Something new is being delivered with the stork. And this could be news or a new start to a relationship. A new relationship for some, but I mean, not in this reading. This reading is about somebody from the past. It speaks to a shift in relationships. So, welcome news. Welcome news is coming your way. Certainly unexpected, I feel. I feel like some time has passed, but I feel like you have both been yearning for this. You may have lost hope that this would happen, but oh no. It's happening. Look at that. And they must not be afraid, or if it is you, you must not be afraid of this opportunity. And follow your own counsel from now on. Don't listen to others for whoever this is. Look what's under it. Oh my God. Yeah, I really like this. The devil is here also, but in the reverse, and that's how we want him. And so this is a Ten of Swords. It was a card of goodbye. You see, they didn't really want to say goodbye. And so they said goodbye here. You didn't see it coming. See, her eyes are closed, so you didn't see it coming. So they said goodbye, but you have it in the reverse. So they're resisting. They didn't really want this ending. And with the devil here in reverse, I feel like they're setting themselves, they are freeing themselves from a pattern. Okay, I feel like they are breaking a pattern. They are changing. And I feel like it is this love that has brought this change about. Okay, it's like for you, they would do anything. I heard that. I just heard that. For you, they would do anything. And you know what? I think that they have told you this before. I'm getting that they have told you this before. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.